Hello everyone, I know it's been a little bit, but, well, this thing, I've been wanting to work on it for a while, I haven't been able to, and my little brother needed a ride, so I basically let him use it for a little bit. And it doesn't look too bad, but I've had to put a bunch of weight in the back. And I still want to convert this thing into like a small pickup or something just because I'm bored. But anyways, that thing's changed a little bit, hasn't it, from when I first got it. I put a 2-inch suspension lift on it, put 33s under it with a little 15-inch rim. I fixed all the wiring issues, got the ready to work, got that speaker to work, put new trim on the inside, and just clean the whole entire thing out. Fix the wiring, and there's only a few things that don't work on it now. But got my old toolbox in here for all my old tools I'm not going to be using anymore, except for on the side. And I still want to remove this and put in a better one so I can tow more with it. And I cut this because the little plastic thing kept getting in the way. But this thing is almost done, but what it's desperately needing is some subs, because the speakers in it are really trashy. Well, they're good for the higher end, they're good for the tweeters and stuff, but for the actual bass, it's horrible. So I'm planning on putting a sub right here, a sub right here, and the alternator should make sure my batteries don't die from it. So, sorry I couldn't really be on the journey for this thing, but I was doing a bunch of dangerous stuff that I did not feel comfortable about uploading. And this camera here that I'm using now, it kept cutting out or deleting or getting corrupted data, so hopefully it's not going to do it with this video. We'll see in due time. But one of the things is I did not have a jack at all, so I had to use my engine hoist to lift up the vehicle. And as for this thing, well, it's all rotten. The cab is shot on the bottom half. Like, that's probably one of the best parts on the bottom half. Like, I could stick my whole hand through some areas. So the cab's shot. But this thing is still good. And my dad, he's got this truck over here that hasn't ran for almost 10 years. And the cab is perfectly fine on it. There's no holes. There's hardly any rust on it. So we're thinking, why don't we put that cab onto this thing and make it fully electric, because it'd be cool to do that. And doing that, he's wanting to make 4-wheel drive, so remove this axle, move that back dually axle, and he's like, he wants to put 1.5 tons in this thing. So that's gonna be a lot of work, and he wants to put a 5-speed manual and convert it to completely electric. And I think it'd be really cool to do for a vehicle, honestly, because we could put the battery packs into these things, one of these, and look at all this room. Like, that's about 2 foot deep, about 4 foot tall, and about 2.5 wide, so we can put a ton of batteries in these with no issue at all. And we just put little flares going along here so it doesn't overheat. Put some on the back end so we got some airflow. And do it with both sides too, so exact same way, but I'm not walking over there. But so bunch of stuff hopefully gonna be going on over the summer, and hopefully I'm gonna get a better camera too. So one of the things I would like to do with this thing is actually put a better engine and drivetrain on it, because as of right now it only gets 10 miles per gallon, which is not great. And I think it gets 24 on a good day, 18 on a bad day because of the slipping transmission. This thing, it gets flat out 0 because it don't move. But who knows if we're gonna be completely tearing apart that over there. Maybe swipe the axles off of that thing, cut them down to make it fit under my Explorer, and use the 5-speed transmission out of that thing. And it's already set up for 4-wheel drive, so just gonna have to cut a bigger hole in the floor. So it's a possibility, but that's what I've been up to. And oh yeah, it's winter now, so I've been out of my landscaping job for almost 2 months, and no place is wanting to hire me. Like, either I'm too young, or strangely enough, because I got into college, they don't want to hire me because I got into college. So it's really shitty. But I'll be seeing you.